Okay, let's do some activities. First one, here, sin a to power 4 plus 1 should be equal to cosec square. Okay. You should be show that left hand side is equal right hand side, right? I am going to start this calculation from the left hand side. Left hand side. Here in the left hand side, cos to power 4a minus sin 4 to power a plus 1. By using this left hand side, I should get this final answer, right? So here, cos and cos angle is here. Then here it is sin A. We should eliminate from this sin A because the final answer is not consists of sine ratios. Right? Then actually I think you know if a square minus b square, we can write here a minus b and a plus b, right? I'm going to use this here. I can write here cos square a square minus sin square a squared plus 1. Here it is in this form. Then I can write here cos square a minus sin square a, and here cos square a plus sin square a, right? Here plus 1 I can write by using trigonometric ratio between sine and cos. Sin square a plus cos square a is equal 1. I'm going to use it here. Sin square a plus cos square a, right? Here, this one, cos square a plus sin square a, it is 1. I can use this relationship to make here to get this value 1. Then here it is remain cos square a minus sin square a. We do this by aiming the final output, right? Cos square a minus sin square a. Here it is sin square a plus cos square a plus sin square a plus cos square a. Then here minus sin square plus sin square is cancelled off. It is remain cos square A plus square A. Then it is 2 cos square A.
හරි මේක ලියා ගන්නකො. කියන්නේ ලියලා ඉවර නම් මේ අතුසන්න ඉවර නම්
Next one. Two. Here, 1 square root of 1 minus cos A divided by 1 plus cos A is equal cosec A cot A. Right? Observe these two sides. Here, left hand side, it is having denominator. Here, there is no denominator. Then, we should get rid from this denominator here. So, here also I use the relationship sin square A plus cos square A is equal 1. Right? Then I can write sin square A is equal 1 minus cos square A. Then you know we can use here this one, right? 1 minus cos A. Here 1 plus cos A. Then here it is already having 1 plus cos A. Then it is 1 plus cos A. Then we should, if we include this term here, right? Then in the denominator, these two terms is there. So I can write by using single term, it is equal sin square A. Here 1 minus cos A, 1 plus cos A. Then I should include this one, 1 minus cos A, 1 minus cos A. If I here I multiply this term by this term, so keep the question, keep the term as it is. Keep the term as it is. I should multiply this this by this term in the numerator also, right? Here this one cancel, and here it is remain the first term, right? Then you can do the further calculation. Square root of here it is 1 minus cos A square. Both are same terms, right? Then denominator 1 square minus cos square A. Here you know This one is here is equal sin square A. Okay. Then 1 minus cos A square divided by sin square A. Both are having square. So we can eliminate from this square root because I can write here 1 minus cos A divided by sin A square. Right? This one we can write like this. Then 1 minus cos A divided by sin A. Next one 1 over sin A minus cos A divided by sin A. You know 1 over sin A is equal cosec A minus cos A divided by sin A. It is cot A. We got the right hand side here.
ඉවර කෙනෙක් ඉන්නවද?
Yes. Okay.
ඉවරද? මට ඉවරන බලන්න. ෆොටෝ එකක් ගහලා WhatsApp. බලන්න.
Then here, I can use the same method as previous to remove this denominator. Right? Sin A 1 plus cos A sin A. Right? Then here, I multiply this one and remove this bracket. It is sin A,
එතන
sin
ඇත්තටම
A times
bracket අයින්
cos A,
කරන්න ඕනේ
plus
නැහැ.
minus minus sin A times cos A.
ඒ තියෙන විදිහට
Right?
පහළට ගෙනාවත්
Here it is 1 square minus cos square A plus 1 plus cos A divided by sin A. Right? Then here 1 minus cos square A is equal sin square A. Sin A minus sin A cos A. It is sin square A plus 1 plus cos A divided by sin A. This one side can be cancelled. Here sin, this one sin and this one side. Then it is 1 minus cos A divided by sin A plus 1 plus cos A divided by sin A. Both are having same denominator. I take it as common denominator and write 1 minus cos A plus 1 plus cos A. Right? Here minus plus. Then it is remain 2 times 1 over sin A. You know 1 over sin A is equal cosec A. 2 cosec A. Yes, this is the right hand side what we want. Okay, next one. Next one. Uh, I think this is 4. Right? 4. Then you have given sin A plus cos A times cot A plus tan A. You should be shown that this left hand side is equal sec A plus cosec A. I start this from the left hand side as usual, right? Left hand side, it is sin plus cosec. I write all distance by using sin cos angles. Here sin A plus cos A. Here cot A is equal cos A divided by sin A plus tan A is sin A divided by cos A. Right? Okay. Then I simplify this further. Sin A, cos A keep as it is, and here this term I'm going to simplify here. What is the common denominator? It is sin times cos. Sin A cos A, sin A cos A divided by sin A, then it is remain cos A. Cos A should be multiplied by cos A. Then it is cos square A plus this sin A cos A divided by cos A. It is remain sin A. Sin A should be multiplied by sin A. It is sin square A. Right? Okay. Here you can see that. You know the value for this relationship. It is close to 1. Sin square A plus cos square A is equal 1. Then I can write here sin A plus cos A is multiplied by 1 divided by sin A cos A. Right? So that here it is coming, and write in the denominator in here cos A sinA, Cosec. Then I write this by separate this like sinA divided by sinA cosec plus cosec divided by sinA cosec. Here you can see that sinA cancel, cosec cancel. Then it is here remain 1 over cosec. 1 over cosec means it is sec A plus 1 over sin A means it is cosec A. Then look at here. Right hand side is here we have gotten. Here we have
හරිද? Let's do one more question.
It is sec to power 4a minus sec to power 2a is equal tan plus, right? I take left hand side here. It is sec sec. Here tan tan. You know the relationship that I teach you earlier. The relationship between tan and sec. It is here. Tan square a plus 1 is equal sec square a. Then I'm going to use this relationship here. Then here I can write sec square a square minus sec square a. Then inside this bracket I can write 1 plus tan square a square minus 1 plus tan square a. Right? Then expand this expression. Right? It is square of first terms. If there is plus, here it is also plus 2 times multiplication of these two terms. 1 times tan square a. Definitely here plus and tan square a square. Remove the bracket. Minus plus minus 1. Minus plus minus tan square a. Right? Then here plus 1 minus 1 cancel. 2 tan square a, here tan square a. Simplify it and you will get here tan square a. Here plus tan square a square, you can write tan to power 4a. Then this is the right hand side what we want. This one, same. You can write it arranging tan to power 4a plus tan square as mentioned in the first line. Right?
ඔයගොල්ලෝ බ්‍රේක් එකක් ඕනද?
six.
හරි. ලියාගෙන ඉවරයි නේද එක? හරි. Next, I will teach you another relationship between this with this sine angles, right? If the sine of the summation of two different angles are given like this, here sine A plus B, right? We can write this by sine A cos B. When there is a summation here, it is plus. Then cos A sine A, right? Here, first term it is sine A, second term it is convert into cosec. First term it is cos B, convert sin B, right? Here sin A, cos A, cos B here, sin B, right? Another relationship when the sine of difference of two different angle like A minus B, right? Here also this term is coming here, sin A cos B, but here there is a difference between this angle, so here also minus, here it is minus, then cos A sin B, right? Okay, then you have given sin 3 alpha cos alpha divided by 2 plus cos 3 alpha sin alpha 2. How to write this? By using this method. I can write this extended term by using only sine angle. Here you can see that sin 3 alpha is become here cos 3 alpha, the same angle. Here cos alpha divided by 2, convert here sin alpha divided by 2. Then it means this is in this format, right? Here it is plus, so that it is in this format. So I can write sin first angle is 3 alpha plus second angle is alpha divided by 2, right? Okay, likewise, do this. Right? How to write this? Observe that here also cos convert into sine convert into cos. So, as well as here, there is a negative sign. Then it should be a difference of two angles. Then I can write sine here in the first term, sine, it is in this format, right? Here sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. Then sine A here. Then here sine A is equal phi alpha divided by 2. Then phi alpha divided by 2 minus second 4 alpha divided by 3. Then simplify for the sine. Take 6 as a common denominator. 6 divided by 2, it is 3 times 5 alpha, 15 alpha minus, here 6 divided by 3, it is 2. 2 times 4 alpha, it is 8 alpha. Then here sine 15 alpha minus 8 alpha, it is 7 alpha divided by 6. Okay, write down. Further, හරි. නැවත උස්සන්න. හරි. ඊළඟට you have given sin alpha plus beta cos beta minus sin beta cos alpha plus beta. Then write this or use a single angle. Single sine angle. Yes, here sine convert into cos same angle. Cos convert into sine, those are in same angle. Then you can write here. Here you can observe that here it is negative, so it is the difference between two angles. Then I can write sine first angle is alpha plus beta. Here negative, then here it is also negative. Second angle is beta, right? This one cancel and it is equal sine alpha. Okay, next one, sine 2 alpha cos 3 alpha minus sine 3 alpha cos 2 alpha. Okay. Then sine 2 alpha convert into cos alpha in the second term and cos 3 alpha convert sine alpha. Then first angle is 2 alpha, second 3 alpha. Right? Here it is negative sign, so it is the difference between these two angles. Then I can write sine 2 alpha minus 3 alpha. Then you will get 3 alpha minus 2 alpha minus 3 alpha. It is sine minus alpha. Right? Then here keep it in your mind, sine minus negative angle. Like this, we can write, take this a negative sign out of this sign ratio and sin alpha. Cos negative angle, it is equal cos alpha. Tan minus alpha, it is minus tan alpha, right? Then this one is equal minus sin alpha, right? Right? හරිද ලියාවිලි ඉවරයි නේද? හරි ඒක තේරුණාද? Okay, right? Here sin A minus B cos B plus cos A minus B sin B. How to write this? Here, same angle, sin, cos. Here, same angle, cos, sin. Then I can write here sin A minus B. Here it is plus. Then the summation of this two angle. Right? Then this one cancel and sin A. Right? Okay. Here there is a special case. In this first relationship, this one, what will happen if B is equal A? The same A here. Then I can write here sin A plus A when B is equal A. Right? Then expand this. First one, sin A, cos here it is A. If it is positive, here also positive. Then next one, cos, first angle is A. Second, it is also A. Then it is sin A. You can see that here sin A, cos A, sin A, both are same. right? Then you can write this here 2 sin A cosec, right? Here sin A plus A means 2A, right? Okay, if sin theta, write this by using half angle of this theta. Expand this. Yes, you can write A 2 sin. Here 2A convert into A cosec. Here it should be 2 sin theta divided by 2 times cos theta divided by 2. Right? Then sin 3 alpha. Write this by using half angle. Yes? We can write A 2 sin 3 alpha divided by 2 times, right, cos 3 alpha divided by 2. Both are same, right? This angle is same to this angle, right? Here I told you 3 relationship. So this one, and this one. You should have known this 3 relationship, right? මෙතනට කලියාගෙන ඉවරද? Okay, let's do an example, right? Here sin A plus B sin A minus B is equal sin square A minus sin square B. Here there is a multiplication. How to show this? First, just observe that these are 2 different angles, right? You know how to expand this type of expression. Here it is the sign of summation of 2 different angles. Then you can write this by sin A times cos B. Here it is positive, here also positive. Then second, cos sin A convert into cos A. Cos B convert into sin B, right? Then we expand this, right? This multiplied by, here we have to expand this also. Here it is minus. Then sin A, it is sin A, first angle is sin A, second cos B, we take it as cos B. If it is negative here, then it is also negative here. Then sin A convert into cos A, cos B convert into sin B, right? Okay, here yes, sin A cos B, here also sin A cos B. Then this one cos A sin B, cos A sin B. This is the difference of 2 square, like A square minus B square. We can write A minus B, A plus B. It is in this format. Then you can write here, this one is square, it is sin A cos B square, minus second term cos A sin B square, right? Okay, in the final left hand side, right hand side, it is only consists of sin. Then I should eliminate from this cos, right? I can write this sin square A cos square B minus cos square A sin square A by using indices law, right? Then you know sin square A plus cos square A is equal 1, right? Then cos square A we can write 1 minus sin square A, right? I'm going to apply this here. The difference is here it is angle B. Then I am going to write this by using angle B. Then it should be 1 minus here cos square B. Then it is equal 1 minus sin square B. B minus here also 1 minus sin square A. Here the angle is A times sin square B, right? Okay, remove the bracket. Sin square times 1 sin square A plus minus minus sin square A times sin square B. Sin square A, this one times this one, sin square B minus minus sin square A B multiplied by 1 sin square B. Here plus minus minus, it is plus. So this one divided by this multiplied by this one, sin square A sin square B, right? Minus plus this one same term, so they are cancelled. So it is remain here sin square A minus sin square B. This is the final result, which is in the right hand side. Okay. Right? Here it is sin square B. Right? Okay, let's move to another relationship. It is the cosine angle. The cosine of summation of two different angles, like cos A plus B. Here also we can expand this. In this type of angle gives priority to the cos, right? Then the expansion cos A cos B. When it is a summation of two angles, but here it is converted into negative, right? Sin A cos, sin B. Here cosec cos B minus sin A sin B, right? The second one, the difference of angles like this, right? In this type, cos A cos B, when it is negative here, it is positive here, and sin A sin B, right? Okay, let's do some example. Like here you have given cos 2 alpha cos alpha minus sin 2 alpha sin alpha. Okay. Same angle having here cos sine, same angle here alpha alpha, here cos cos, here sine sine. Then it is the sign of, here also it is minus, then it is summation of two angle in cosine, cos, right? It means it is in this format, right? Then I can write cos, first angle is 2 alpha. When it is minus, it should be positive here. Second angle is alpha. Then cos 2 alpha plus alpha, it is 3 alpha. Right? Okay. Next one, cos alpha cos 2 beta minus sin alpha sin 2 beta. Yes, here also this angle are same, cos sine. Here 2 beta, cos convert into sine. Here cos cos, sine sine, then it should be sine angle, right? Here it is negative, so that it is summation of two angles. Then cos, here alpha plus 2 beta. Next one, cos 4 alpha cos phi alpha okay. Here same angle cos convert into sine. Here phi alpha cos convert into sine. Cos sine multiplication, right? Here there is a positive, then cos sine it means cos angle, right? Cos. If there is positive sign, then it is a difference between two angles. Then phi alpha minus phi alpha. Then you will get cos phi alpha minus phi alpha. It is minus alpha. I told you that here cos negative angle cos alpha is equal cos alpha. Then you can write here cos alpha. Right? Okay, let's do some example. Example 2. Right? 2. Show that cos A plus B times cos A minus B is equal cos square A minus sin square B. Right? Do this. You can solve this by following the same steps in the previous example 1. If it is positive here, then it should be negative here. Then sine first angle sin A, second sin B. Take another term here cos minus B. Then it is cos, so cos first angle A, second cos B. If it is negative here, it should be positive here. Then sin first angle A, second sin B. Here also, here cos A, cos B, cos A, cos B. These terms are equal. Here sin A, sin B, sin A, sin B. These two terms are also same. Then you can write cos A, cos B square minus sin A, sin B square. Then in the right hand side, cos square A, sin square B, right? Then here I should get read from here cos A, cos B should be removed. And sin B means it should be remain. Then sin A should be removed. Then I can write here sin square A cos square B minus sin square A sin square B. Okay, cos square A. I remove this. So I can write it 1 minus sin square B. Right? Sin square is in the final output. So it doesn't matter here. Sin square B I will take. Minus here I should remove this one. So it is I can write 1 minus cos square A times sin square B. Right? Okay, remove the bracket. Cos square A plus minus minus cos square A sin square B minus sin square B minus minus plus sin square B times cos square B means cos square A sin square B. Then these two terms are equal and it is negative here, it is positive here. Then this one cancel and here it is remain cos square A minus sin square B. This is what we want. Here it is equal. Write it. අද උස්සන ඉවර වෙලා හරි. හරිද? Right. Three. Sin 45 minus plus A cos 45 minus B minus sin 45 plus minus A, so minus B cos 45 plus sin A plus B. Here it is B. Yes, we can observe that sin 45 plus A, here 45 plus A, same angle, sin convert into cos. Then 45 minus B, 45 minus B, cos convert into sin, sin cos, sin cos. Then it is here it is minus, so it is difference. The sign of the difference of two angles, right? Then sin first angle is 45 plus C. Should be deduct 45 minus B angle. Then remove the bracket inside sin plus A minus plus minus 45 minus minus plus B. Plus 45 minus 45 cancel, and here sin A plus B. Okay, this is the right hand side. Okay, we can do this example 4. Sin 45 plus A times cos cos 45 minus B plus cos 45 plus A sin 45 minus B equal cos Okay, cos A minus B. Right? Here, this angle, here, sin convert into cos. Here, cos 45 minus B, this angle, cos convert into sin. So, I can write it by using sin. Then, it is plus. So, it should be a summation of two angles. First angle is 45 plus A. Second one is 45 minus B. Then sin 45 plus 45, it is 90 plus A minus B. Then I can write sin 90 plus A minus B. Right? You know, I think this type of angle we can write cos A minus B. Right? I will tell you something more than that. Here, consider this first quadrant, second, third, fourth. When the angle is measured from here, right? Theta, in this side, it means 0. Here, theta is greater than 0 but less than 90. Here, it is greater than 90 but less than 180. Right? Here, greater than 180, less than 270. Here, greater than 270 but less than 360. So, in this area, all sine, cos, tan values are plus. Here, only sine value is positive, others are negative. In the third, right, only tan value is positive. Here, only cos is positive. We can remind it by using all St. Thomas, right? All are positive, 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 right? Then here sine is positive in this area, right? In this area. Here 90 plus A minus B, right? Here there is an angle 90 plus A minus B means it is in the second quadrant because it is 90. This angle is past this 90 angle, then it should be in this. So it is positive, right? It should be positive. Then here it is 90 means when there is a 90, you means 90 times even number and 90 times odd numbers. When 90 times odd number, it's changed. If you are given a sine angle, convert into cos. If you have given a sine angle, a cos angle, it is converted into sine, right? If in this type, even number means 2, 4, 5, like this. If in this case, if you have given sine, cos, it won't change. It is keep as it is. Sine, if sine, it is also sine. Cos is a sine. In here we are doing this to convert some obtuse angle into acute angle. Like if you have given sine 120, we can write it sine 180 minus 60. Then you can 120 is in the second quadrant, right? In here, sine value is positive, plus, it should be plus. Then sine 180, 90 times 2. 2 is an even number, so it shouldn't change. So sine. Then sine, I can write by using this acute angle 60, right? This is what happened here. Right. Okay. In this cos of the summation of two different angles is also having the special case, like in the sine. I think you remember that sine two-way we can expand by using half angles, like 2 sinA cosec. Like here, cos A plus B. We can write here cos A cos B. If it is positive, it should be negative. Sin A sin B. Right? If A is equal, B is equal A, right? B is equal A, then you can write sin A plus A, right? Cos A minus sin A. Then cos square A minus sin square A, right? Cos square, sin square, right? Okay, by using this, I can write this by using only sine and only cos. You know the relationship cos square plus sin square is equal 1. I use it here. So, cos square A plus sin square A is equal 1. So, I write this equation subject to cos square A. Then I can write 1 minus sin square A. Then I apply this term to here. Then 1 minus sin square A minus sin square A. It is 1 minus minus minus, same terms to sin square A. Right? This one is first, another one is this one. I can deduct another one. I can write this by only using cos angle. For I remove the sign, so that here cos square come to here minus sin square I can write 1 minus cos square A. Then remove the bracket. Minus plus minus A. Minus minus plus cos square A. Here plus plus. It is 2 cos square A minus 1. Right? This is the third. Okay, here let's summarize what we have learned so far. Right? First one, I think you can remember sin A plus B. We can expand this, right? First sin, first angle A. Second cos B. If it is plus, then it is plus. Another one cos, first angle A. Second sin B. Then sin A minus B. I can write here first angle sin A, second cos B. If it is minus, then here also minus. Cos first angle A, second angle sin B. Right? If B is equal A, I can write sin 2A, 2 sin A cos C. Right? Okay. Another one, cos A plus B equal cos A cos B. If it is positive here, it should be negative. Sin A sin B. Another one, cos A minus B is equal cos A cos B. If it is negative, it should be positive here. Sin A sin B. Then the special cases cos 2A, we observe that cos square A minus sin square A. Then also we took it as 1 minus 2 sin square A, and the one 2 cos square A minus 1. Right? Okay. Let's move to another example. Example 5. Right? Cot A minus tan A is equal to cot 2A. Try to do this. Okay. cot A minus tan A. Uh, okay, we are most familiar to sin cos angle, so I write these two terms by using sin and cos, right? Tan, cot A I can write cos A sin A, and minus tan A I can write sin A cos A, right? Then I take common denominator sin A cos A. This one divided by this one, then it is remain cos A multiplied by cos A, it is cos square A. It is negative here. Then sin A cos A divided by cos A, then sin A is remain sin A multiplied by sin A, it is sin A squared. You can see that here cos square A minus sin square A is mean cos 2A, right? The final output, here there is a 2A, but in this A, half of this angle in this left hand side, right? Then cot A means cos 2A divided by sin A. So I should make sin 2A in the denominator. So to do this, what's the relationship? Sin 2A is equal to sin A cos A. So I add here 2, then I can write sin A cos A. But to keep this term as it is, I divide numerator also by 2, right? Then here it is 2 cos 2A. This is sin 2A. Then cos 2A divided by sin 2A, 2 cot 2A, right? Okay, next one. Cosec 2A plus cot 2A. Here 2A angle, here the final right hand side, it is half of this angle, right? So here also I write this sin and cos. These are familiar to us. Cosec 2A is sin 2A. plus cos 2a means cos 2a sin 2a, right? Then common denominator sin 2a 1 plus cos 2a, right? I should convert this into half of this angle. Then and it is easy to simplify. Here there is no addition to this term, only single term. So I should remove this one so that I select and I should expand cos 2a by removing this one. Cos 2a is cos square a minus sin square a, and as well as 1 minus 2 sin square a and 2 cos square a minus 1. What will cancel this one here? This term will cancel here one because here positive, here it is negative. So I select this term to expand this cosec instead of this cos 2a, right? 1 plus 2 cos square a minus 1, right? Divide by here. Also, I write sin a by using half of this angle. Then I can write 2 sin a cos a. This one cancel. Here 2 cos square a divided by 2 sin a cos a. This one cancel. Cos square cancel. Then it is remain only cos a sin a. It means this is 40. Right? let's move to the 7. Tan A cot A is equal to cosec 2A. It is A convert into 2A, right? So in the left hand side, we have to make 2A. Let's write down tan theta as sin A divided by cos A, and cot A cos A divided by sin A. Then take common denominator sin A cos A. Here this one divided by this one, it is remain sin A. Sin A multiplied by sin A, it is sin square A, plus sin A cos A divided by sin A, it is cos A remain, cos A multiplied by cos A, cos square A. Here you can see that sin square A plus cos square A, it is cos 2A, right? Okay, then cos 2A it is, and here I want to make this angle double, right? So, you know, 2 sin A cos A means sin 2A. Then I add this 2 here, so cancel this 2. I multiply numerator by 2. Then 2 cos 2A, here it is sin 2A. Then answer is 2 cot 2A.
ගාන වැරදි නේද? cosec 2a නේද එන්න ඕනේ.
Cosec නේද? Sorry. Oh, sorry. Here it should be minus to make here cos 2A, but it is here plus, right? So that sin square A plus cos square is equal 1 divided by sin A cos A. Then final answer it is having cosec A. Cosec A means 1 over sin 2A, right? Sin 2A means cosec 2A, right? So here I should make here a double sine angle. So 2 sin A cos A is making here sin 2a. Then cancel this 2. Here I multiple numerator by 2. Then 2. Here it is 1 over sin 2a. Then 2 cosec 2a. Right? Okay, now we are going to build up another relationship, right? So let's take what we have learned up to now here. So that I'm going to label this, right? This one I label it as 1, this one 2, and this one 3, and this one 4. Then I'm going to 1 add to this 1 and 2, right? 1 and 2. Here 1 and 2. 1 plus 2 means in the left hand side it is sin A plus B, and here sin A minus B, right? It should be equal. The left hand side it is what? Sin A cos B, cos A sin B, right? Just do the simplification here. Sin A cos A. Here also sin A cos A. Both are positive. Then it should be add. Then 2 sin A cos B. Right? Then here cos A cos B. Here also cos A cos B. Right? But here it is negative. Plus minus addition is cancelled. Then the answer is this, right? Then after I want to deduct 2, equation 2 by 1, right? Then the left hand side it is sin A plus B minus sin A minus B. Okay, in the right hand side, just imagine here, this term is deduct, this term is deduct by this term, right? So here make negative, minus, it's make here positive. These two terms are same, right? But here positive, here negative. So these terms are cancelled off. Here made it here positive because this one reduced from 1, right? Then these two terms are equal, so it should be add. So cos cos A, sin B. There are two terms, then 2 cos A, sin B. Right? Next one here. This cos A plus B, right? Here also I want to add 3 and 4. 3 plus 4. Then in the left hand side, it is cos A plus B, right? Plus cos A minus B is equal, here addition, cos A cos B, cos A cos B, both are same, then these two are add, cos A cos B. Here sin A sin B, sin A sin B, but minus plus, then these two are cancelled, and here remain only this term, 2 cos A cos B. Right? Next one, 4 reduced from 3. 3 minus 4. In the left hand side, you will get A plus B minus cos A minus B. Right? In the left hand side, right hand side, here this term minus this term. Right? Remove the bracket in your mind and here make it minus. Here make it minus. So plus minus. These two are same. These two are cancelled. And minus, here it is minus out of the bracket. Minus plus, here it is making minus. Minus minus minus. Both are same terms, right? 2 sin A sin B. This is how we have built up the new relationship, right? Here, I take here A plus B as C and A minus B as D, right? So just I label this as 5 and 6. Take here 5 plus 6. Here left hand side, A plus B plus A minus B. Here it is C plus D, right? Okay. This one cancel. 2A is equal C plus D. Then A means C plus D divided by 2. Another one, here 5 minus 6 I will get here. A plus B minus A minus B, right? Then in the right hand side, C minus D. Remove the bracket, A plus B minus A plus B. Here C minus D. This one cancel, it is 2B C minus D. Divide by 2, it is C minus D divided by 2. So that I'm going to write by using this CD angles in the relationship that we have already built for a while. Here sin A plus B means A plus B is equal C, right? Then I can write here sin C plus sin A minus B, we take it as D, right? Then sin D is equal, what is, to sin A cos B. To sin A, how to write? By using C and D. Sin A means C plus D, right? Sin C plus D. Then cos B, cos B. B, we can write C minus D divided by 2. Cos C minus D divided by 2. Right? Likewise, here also sin C minus sin D. Sin C minus sin D is equal to cosec sin B. To cos A means C plus D. C plus D divided by 2 sin C minus D. Another one, cos C plus cos D. Cos C plus cos D, here 2 cos A cos B. 2 cos A means C plus D divided by 2. Cos B means C minus D, C minus D divided by 2. Another one is cos C minus cos D. It is minus 2 sin A sin B. Sin A means C plus D divided by 2. Sin D means C minus D divided by 2. Right? These are the another relationship that you should know. Right? Sin C plus sin D, right? First one, 2 sin, addition of these two, half of this, half times addition of these two angle times cos, half times difference between these two angles. Sin C minus cos D, right? 2 times cos, half times this summation of these two angle times sin, half the difference of these two angle. The difference between these two is here sin addition, the angle of half of the summation of the angle, here cos half of the summation of two angle. When it is plus, here sin is having summation of half of the summation of two angle, right? When it is minus, cos having the summation of two angle, half of the summation of two angle, right? Both are having sin cos, cos sin, sin cos terms, right? Both are having sin cos terms when the summation of two sin angle, right? Sin, sin, sin minus sin D, right? When the summation of or difference of sine angle, it is having sine constants, right? In the next one here, cos C plus cos D, right? It is having constants. When it is negative, here it is having sine angle, right? And as well as here there is negative sign, right? You should have known this, right? Okay, write this or take a screenshot. Then you can write it later. Right? ඉවර නම් අතසන්. හරි? හරිද? This is the important part. right? I label this one as 1, 2, 3, 4 to easiness for use, right? Okay. Right. හරි නේද ලියාගෙන ඉවර නේද? හරි. අපි දැන් මෙතන ඔයාලට දීලා තියෙනවා sin 45 plus sin 15. Then simplify this by using this relationship. It is the summation of two sine angle, then it is one type, right? First one. When you can write, it is this type, right? One, type 1. So here sin 45, sin 50. Then you can write 2, right? If it is plus, then sine is having half of the summation of these two angle. Then sin 45 plus 15 divided by 2. Then cos is having the half of difference of this angle. Then cos 45 minus 15 divided by 2. Right? Two sin 45 plus 15, it is 60 divided by 2. It is 30 time cos 45 minus 15, 30. 30 divided by 2, 15. Right? Okay, let's go reverse to this side. How? We can see that here sin is larger, cos is minor one. Then it should be summation of here sin cos. So summation of sine, right? Then first one sine. How to get 30 plus 50? It is 45. It should be plus. Next one sine 30 minus 50. It is 50. Right? When we go in reverse, just add these two angle here and take the difference of this angle here. Next one, sin 4 alpha plus sin 6 alpha. There is a summation, right? So it should be included sin cos. Then first one, sin summation of these two angle divided by 2. It is 4 alpha plus 6 alpha divided by 2, right? Times cos 4 alpha minus 6 alpha divided by 2. Then it is 2 sin 10 alpha divided by 2. It is 5 alpha. Cos 4 alpha minus 6 alpha, it is minus 2 alpha divided by 2. It is minus alpha. You know the negative angle of cos, it is cos alpha. So 2 sin 5 alpha cos alpha. Right? Then reverse. You know here sin value is larger than cos angle, so that and as well as sin constants, so it is mean summation of sin angle, right? It is larger than 5 alpha. Sin is larger than cos alpha. I mean 5 alpha is larger than alpha, right? So sin is having the large angle, so it is summation, right? In the reverse, just add these two. It is 6 alpha, right? Another one, difference between these two angles, 5 alpha minus alpha, it is 4 alpha. Then sin 3 alpha divided by 2 minus sin alpha divided by 2. Then here there is a difference. So cos is should be having the half of the summation of these two angles, right? So 2 cos 3 alpha divided by 2 plus alpha divided by 2 divided by 2 sin 3 alpha divided by 2 minus alpha divided by 2 divided by 2, right? So simplify this. Cos here 3 alpha alpha, it is 4 alpha. 4 alpha divided by 2, it is 2 alpha. 2 alpha divided by 2, it is alpha. Sin 3 alpha divided by 2, alpha divided by 2, it is 3 minus 2, 1, it is 2 alpha. 2 alpha divided by 2, it is alpha. Then alpha divided by 2. So that here sin is having the small angle, so than the sine, and this is having cosine terms. So it is the difference between sine, right? When it is goes to reverse, the summation of these two is alpha plus alpha divided by 2. It is 3 alpha divided by 2. The difference is alpha minus alpha divided by 2. It is alpha 2. Alpha divided by 2. Another one, sine alpha divided by 6 minus sine alpha divided by 4. Right? So here there is minus. So should give the priority to cos. Right? Cos is having half of the summation of these two angles, alpha divided by 6 plus alpha divided by 4 divided by 2 times sine alpha divided by 6 minus alpha divided by 4 divided by 2. Okay, let's simplify this. Okay, next one, 2 sine 3 alpha cos alpha. If this terms cos alpha is also having 3 alpha, right here 3 alpha, then you can write by using single sign, right? The 2 times of this angle, it is sine 6 alpha, right? Here these 2 terms is having different angle, so we have to follow the relationship that we learn here, right? Here 2 different angles, and you can see that here sine cos, so that this is the summation of 2 sine angle, right? And summation or difference of 2 sine angle, right? And here the angle in the sine ratio is bigger than the angle in the cos, So it should be summation. So you can write sine, the addition of these two angle, it is 4 alpha, plus the difference between these two angle, it is 2 alpha. 3 alpha minus alpha, it is 2 alpha. Yes, next one. Uh, two sin alpha cos 3 alpha. Yes, here also having sine cos terms. So here the 3 alpha in the cos is greater than alpha. So it should be the difference between two sine angle, right? So sine summation of these two angle, it is 4 alpha minus the difference between these two angle, sine 2 alpha. Right? Next one, 1 divided by 3 sine 2 alpha cos 7 alpha. Yes, here also having the sine cos term, and then it should be sine, sine, sine. And here the angle in the cos is greater than the angle in the sine. So it should be a difference, right? So here this term is missing 2. It should be 2 here, right? I add this 2 here, then denominator, I should add in the denominator 2. Keep the term as it is, right? By considering this one, I can write here the summation of these two angle, it is 9 alpha. The difference between these two angle is 5 alpha, right? Then here 2 times 3, then it is 1/6. Right? Then 7 sine alpha divided by 2 cos alpha. Here also I should add 2 here. Then denominator I should add 2 in the denominator. Then this and this can cancel and here it is remains 7. Right? By using these terms, right? Then it is 7 divided by 2. 7 divided by 2. Here higher sign angle is greater here. Right? So here also there is a difference. Right? So sine addition of these two angle, it is 3 alpha divided by 2 minus the difference between these two angle, alpha minus alpha 2 means alpha divided by 2. Sine alpha divided by 2. Another cos 4 alpha, cos 3 alpha. Expand this. And cos 7 alpha minus cos 3 alpha. Would you mind if I extended this lecture half hour? Yes. Okay. Here there is a summation. So it should be consists of sign only. If it is minus, then it should be consist of only sign. Then let's write this 2 cos addition of these two angle 4 alpha 3 alpha, it is 7 alpha divided by 2. Cos difference between these two angle 4 alpha minus 3 alpha, it is alpha divided by 2. If it is minus, then minus 2 sine half of the summation of these two angle 7 alpha 3 alpha, it is 10 alpha divided by 2 5 alpha. Sine 7 alpha minus 3 alpha, it is 4 alpha divided by 2, it is 2 alpha. Okay, then 2 cos alpha cos 2 alpha. Let's do this in reverse. Half cos alpha cos 4 alpha. To sin alpha divided by 2. Okay. Okay. Here cos. Then it should be summation of two cosangle. So cos alpha 2 alpha, it is 3 alpha, plus cos difference 2 alpha minus alpha, it is alpha. Here make the term what we want. Here I want 2 here, then I add 2 in the denominator, then 2 times 4, it is 1 over 8. In these terms, it is cos terms. So summation of two cosangle, cos alpha plus 4 alpha, it is 5 alpha, plus difference, cos the difference of the angle 4 alpha minus alpha, it is 3 alpha. Here 2 sin alpha, sin. So it is the difference between cosangle, two cosangle, right? And also here missing minus, then it should be cancelled by adding minus 1. Minus minus plus, right? Then here what we want, right? Minus 1 cos addition alpha plus alpha divided by 2, it is 3 alpha divided by 2, minus cos the difference alpha minus alpha 2, it is alpha divided by 2. Here also I should add 2 here, then it should be multiplied by half, right? Then 2 times 3 is 6, right? Then write this term 2 sin alpha, sin, again the difference between cos to angle, sin addition 4 alpha, it is 5 alpha, minus cos 4 alpha minus alpha, it is 3 alpha, right? I think you have a general idea in this trigonometry relationship, right? I will finish writing this. right? Michael, හමාට මේක ක්ලාස් ඉවර කරලා කමක් නැද්ද? ඔව්. කියන්න. එකල හමාට ඉවර කරන්නද? හරි. හරි. ඊළඟට next subtopic, the sine rule. Right? You know, let's consider this right angle triangle. Here, for this, if you know two sides of this triangle, then you can find the another side by using Pythagoras theorem. And if you know one side and the angle, right, so that you can find the another side and angle by using this trigonometric ratios, right? What about the other angle, triangle, like acute angle, obtuse triangle, and obtuse angle, right? Obtuse angle triangle, like, you know, triangle having 6 quantities, like here 3 side and 3 angle, right? In this trigonometry, we notate this triangle, the vertices by using the capital letters ABC. Not ABC, but capital letters, right? And the side opposite to angle, right? When it is A, the opposite side, corresponding opposite side, it is here. It is denoted as by using lowercase letters. A, when it is B, here B. When it is C, then here C. So, where we can't apply this Pythagoras and trigonometric ratio, we use this type of rule, like sine rule and cosine rule. Right? The cosine rule is for any ABC triangle, sine A divided by A is equal sine B divided by B is equal sine C divided by C. This is the sine rule, right? So that if you have given any kind of triangle, it may be a right angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle, acute angle triangle, anyone, right? This rule is can be applied for this triangle, right? This rule can be used when you have known the two side and the one angle, right? But this angle shouldn't be between the side length that you know. Let's consider here, you know this side length CA, right? Then and you can and you know one of these two angles, then you can apply this sine rule. But if you have known only the angle between the length that you are known, right? This side length are known, right? And this angle, in this situation, we can't apply this sine rule, right? And as well as the second time is, if you have known the two angle and one side, right? Okay. Let's consider this angle. This is 30, 45. This length is 6. A, B, C. You can find the length AC by using this sine rule. Do the calculation. Find AC length. Just apply the sine rule. It is, you know, B. B is equal 30. And you know C. C is 45. Right? Then I can apply the sine rule. Sine A divided by A equals sine B divided by B equals sine C divided by C. So, you know B angle and C, right? And the opposite side, C, this is the C. Then we know here C. Then we can find B. B means AC length, right? Sine B is 30 divided by B equal sine C. C means 45 divided by sine 30B, oh, yes, 6, right? Then simplify this, you can find B, right? Cross multiply here, here and here. Then sine 30 multiply by 6, right? Divide by sine 45. Then you will get the answer. I think you can remember. Sine 30 is equal half times 6. Sine 45 is 1 over square root of 2. Then I can write like this. Then this one cancel. Then 3 square root of 2. Right? We can get B as 3 square root of 2. Right? Okay. Then next situation, here there is a triangle, right? You know, two sides. I will take this 2 and 5 and 2. Then I take this angle as 60. ABC, right? Then you should find the angle B. You are asked to find the angle B, right? Then when it is C, this is C. When it is B, this is simple B. A, this is simple A, right? Then sin A divided by A equal sin B divided by B, sin C divided by C, right? You know the angle C here, this one known, and C, the length C is known, and B is known, right? Then you can find sin B. Then take this sin B is equal, sin C is 60 divided by C is 5 times B. B means 2, right? Then square root of 2 times 2 divided by 5. Then sin B. Simplify this. Then you will get square root of 3, 5 sin B. Then take sin inverse in both sides, right? You know this, right? මෙහෙම b ගේ වැලියු එක ගන්න දන්නව නේද? මෙතනින් එන්නේ b, right? කැල එකේ ගන්න දන්නව නේද? ඔව්. දන්නවද? ඔව්. මම ඇහෙනවද? Okay. හරි. මේ ටික ලියාගන්න එහෙනම්. Sine rule. Right? Okay, let's end up this session here. Right.